The world on a trampoline. Asian and European markets plunge overnight. And we investigate how some banks pushed home loans over the edge, doctored paperwork, flat-out lies, why criminal charges could be coming.
$700 billion in taxpayer money being spent. Lawmakers want to know who's to blame for the economic meltdown on Wall Street. Our chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross, has been looking into this. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Robin. Our investigation has found that much like after the 9/11 attacks, the federal agencies responsible failed to connect the dots, ignored clear warning signs of financial disaster, growing out of Wall Street's connection to fraud in the home mortgage business. One of the first witnesses before Congress this morning will be the man who lives in this mansion in Greenwich, Connecticut. Richard Fuld, the former CEO of Lehman Brothers, who made almost $500 million before his company went bankrupt last month. Our ABC News investigation found that under Fuld, Lehman Brothers ignored or dismissed repeated allegations of huge fraud in home mortgages it then sold to investors.
There's no doubt that they not only knew it, but that they encouraged it.
Allegations of fraud against Lehman were first raised in the year 2000 by thousands of homeowners, including the Gunderson family of Minnesota, who claimed they had been deceived and driven into bankruptcy by crooked mortgage brokers connected to Lehman Brothers.
They can look you in the face and blatantly lie to you.
But even after the Gundersons and others won a lawsuit against Lehman Brothers and the mortgage brokers, lawyers involved say little changed.
It was a significant multi-million-dollar victory, and it should have sent a message, but the message was ignored.
And still ignored, even after more allegations of fraud surfaced 3 years ago from some of Lehman's own employees who worked for a Lehman Brothers subsidiary in California.
We refuse to turn a blind eye to the fraud.
These women went public and sued Lehman after they say they were fired when they tried to warn that mortgage loan applications were being falsified so people would get loans they could not afford.
I saw dummied up pay stubs, W-2s, the bank statements.
We told them, you know, these borrowers are not going to qualify. They're not going to be able to make the payments.
But again, they say, Lehman Brothers in New York ignored the warnings. Now, Connecticut Attorney General Richard Blumenthal says he is investigating Lehman Brothers and others on Wall Street for alleged widespread fraud, something he says should have been done years ago by the FBI and other federal law enforcement agencies.
The failure to see that the dots not only were connected but demanded action is completely reprehensible and now should lead to strong and effective indictments and prosecutions for fraud.
Lehman Brothers and its former CEO, Richard Fuld, declined to comment, something Mr. Fuld won't likely be able to do this morning when members of Congress, including Congressman Henry Waxman, start asking questions that should have been asked years ago, Robin.
Now, folks are demanding those answers.
That's right.
All right, Brian, thanks so much.